Woo, Hollywood just can't catch a break from the drama, can it? But this time, things got seriously spicy between two names we all know too well, Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber. Imagine this, flashing cameras, an A-list red carpet, and two women who have been the center of one of the longest-running celebrity tensions finally end up at the same event. Within minutes of each other? Yeah, that's right. Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber nearly bumped into each other on one of the biggest nights in Hollywood. And trust me, the timing could not have been worse. Because just hours before that red carpet moment, Selena had posted something that fans immediately called a direct shade at Hailey. Coincidence? Oh, fans definitely don't think so. So, grab your popcorn, because this story has everything: glamour, timing, hidden messages, and a little bit of that Hollywood chaos that keeps us all watching. Let's dive straight into the drama that's making the internet lose its mind right now. It all went down at the 2025 Academy Museum Gala, one of those nights where all of Hollywood shows up looking their absolute best. The red carpet was buzzing with energy, photographers yelling out names, lights flashing everywhere, and the air full of that high-end perfume and prestige that only the biggest stars bring. Then, stepping out in total elegance, here comes Selena Gomez, radiating calm beauty and that quiet confidence that makes her the center of attention without even trying. She wore a sleek black, velvet Armani Prive gown, perfectly tailored to her, with a sparkling rhinestone neckline that shimmered every time a camera went off. Over her shoulders, she casually draped a tuxedo jacket because when you're Selena Gomez, effortless elegance is just part of the package. But what made this moment even more special? It wasn't just another red carpet appearance, it was Selena's first red carpet walk as a married woman. Beside her was none other than her husband, Benny Blanco. The two walked hand in hand, all smiles and love, giving fans total newlywed glow energy. They looked like a living Vogue spread.com, connected and genuinely happy. Fans couldn't stop talking about how content Selena looked. One user even tweeted, "Selena's glow is unmatched. Marriage suits her." And honestly, they weren't wrong. But here's where the tension starts creeping in. Just as Selena was finishing her round of photos and stepping inside, another familiar face was about to hit the carpet. And this name, oh, it always stirs up the same reaction. Yep, Hailey Bieber, the woman who's been tied to Selena's story for years now, whether she likes it or not. Hailey arrived, looking every bit the confident model she is, wearing a jaw-dropping corset gown that hugged every curve, hair slicked back, and makeup that screamed polished perfection. But there was one big thing missing from her red carpet moment: Justin Bieber. Hailey showed up solo, or at least without her husband, but she wasn't entirely alone. Her bestie Kendall Jenner was right by her side, laughing, posing, and serving major model energy. The two were clearly having fun, doing their thing for the cameras. But fans watching online couldn't help noticing how perfectly timed everything seemed. Selena goes in, Hailey arrives right after. No accidental meets, no awkward side-eye moments, just perfect timing. It almost felt orchestrated. And honestly, it probably was. Event organizers likely had both teams coordinate arrivals. Because one thing's for sure, no one wanted the chaos that would follow if Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber actually ran into each other on the red carpet. That moment would have broken the internet in seconds. Now, here's where things really started heating up. The reason fans are convinced the tension that night was more than just timing. A few hours before the event, Selena posted something on her Instagram story that immediately set off alarms across social media. It was short, simple, but she wrote, "Just leave the girl alone. She can say whatever she wants. Doesn't affect my life whatsoever. It's just about relevance, not intelligence. Be kind. All brands inspire me. There's room for everyone." That one line, relevance, not intelligence, had the entire internet going wild. People instantly started connecting dots, assuming she was referring to Hailey Bieber. Why? Because earlier that week, Hailey had done an interview talking about being tired of being pitted against other women, and how she wished people would stop comparing her to Selena. So when Selena dropped that Instagram story hours before the gala, fans were like, "Oh, she's responding." And to make things even more suspicious, Selena deleted the story just a few hours later, right before walking that red carpet. Fans didn't miss a thing. Screenshots spread like wildfire on X, TikTok, and Instagram, with everyone debating whether Selena was throwing shade or just speaking generally. But with the history between these two, neutrality isn't something fans easily believe. And with that red carpet timing, the whole internet was waiting for a photo, a glance, a look, anything between Selena and Hailey. But both of them played it perfectly calm. Selena kept her energy poised and radiant, while Hailey remained unbothered, posing confidently with Kendall. Still, you could feel that undercurrent of tension, that quiet, silent, we know what's going on vibe, that only happens when two people share a long and complicated history. Meanwhile, Benny Blanco was proving himself to be the ultimate husband goals partner. He matched Selena in a black velvet suit, paired with a smoky blue silk shirt and his signature layered necklaces. The two of them looked in sync, stylish, comfortable, and glowing. Fans called them Hollywood's softest power couple. And honestly, it's hard to disagree. After everything Selena's been through, the heartbreaks, the headlines, the comparisons, she seems to have found her peace. This moment felt like her saying, "I'm happy now. I've moved on." But of course, Hollywood never lets old drama rest. While Selena was basking in her post-wedding glow, Hailey's every move was being scrutinized. People analyzed her body language, her smiles, her posture, everything. Was she nervous? Was she trying to make a statement? And even though Hailey showed up looking absolutely stunning, some fans pointed out the obvious: Justin Bieber's absence. That's right. While his wife was walking one of the most high-profile red carpets of the year, Justin was nowhere to be seen. Instead, the pop star was spotted at Universal Studios Hollywood, hanging out with friends at Nintendo World. He posted a few casual snaps, wearing a sleeveless green vest and a red tank top, just vibing, having fun, seemingly far away from all the red carpet drama. No captions, no mentions of the gala, nothing, just him enjoying a chill weekend. Fans couldn't help but notice the timing. While Selena and Hailey were back in the headlines together, Justin was miles away, acting completely unbothered. Some fans even joked he knew better than to show up tonight. And honestly, they might be right, because if Justin had shown up, things could have gone from tense to explosive real quick. His presence would have made the whole situation a circus, and it seems like everyone involved wanted to avoid that. Let's not forget, Selena and Benny's appearance came not long after their massive September wedding in Montecito, California. The wedding was nothing short of magical. Selena reportedly wore 4 custom Ralph Lauren dresses throughout the weekend, from an elegant lace gown for the ceremony to a sleek, modern number for the reception. And the guest list: pure Hollywood royalty. Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, Cara Delevingne, Steve Martin, Paul Rudd, all there to celebrate the bride. The pictures that leaked showed Selena looking radiant, and Benny couldn't take his eyes off her. So seeing them together again at the Academy Museum Gala felt like an extension of that fairy tale chapter. In contrast, Hailey's night felt a bit lonelier. Sure, she had Kendall there, but without Justin, the solo appearance raised eyebrows. Fans speculated online. Was it intentional? Did Justin skip because of Selena's presence? Or was he just done with the media circus that always follows when these 3 names appear in the same sentence? Still, it's hard not to feel a little sympathy for Hailey. She's been dragged into comparisons with Selena since day one of her relationship with Justin. Every post, every interview, every appearance gets dissected. And despite both women publicly calling for peace in the past, the internet refuses to let it go. It's like every time one of them breathes, fans are looking for hidden meaning. That said, Selena's move that night was pure magic. She didn't need to say a word. Her appearance said everything: grace, growth, and peace. She was glowing, grounded, and unbothered. Her fans even started trending the phrase "Calm Era Selena" online, saying she's in her softest, happiest season yet. Benny's influence seems to have brought her a sense of balance, and the two together look like they're truly thriving, away from the chaos. Meanwhile, Hailey seemed determined to show the same kind of composure. Her appearance with Kendall wasn't just a random outing, it was a statement. It said, "I'm strong, confident, and not hiding." But you could still feel the weight of public opinion pressing down on her, because no matter what she does, people will always link her name to Selena and Justin. By the end of the night, both women had avoided the dreaded red carpet collision, but the internet didn't care. The story had already written itself: Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber at the same event, just hours after a cryptic Instagram post. The tension may not have exploded on camera, but online, it was wildfire. And honestly, that's Hollywood for you. The glitz, the poise, the fashion, but underneath it all, there's always a story waiting to burst. Selena and Hailey didn't need to exchange words to break the internet. Their silence was loud enough. As the night ended and fans flooded social media with side-by-side comparisons of their outfits, posts, and arrival times, one thing became clear: Selena is thriving in her peace. Hailey is trying to protect hers. And Justin, he's somewhere out there playing Mario Kart at Nintendo World, probably grateful to be far from all of it. Still, you can't deny how poetic it is. 2 women whose names have been tangled up in the same story for years, both showing up in stunning gowns, both moving forward with their own lives, yet somehow, the universe keeps putting them in the same orbit. It's like Hollywood's version of destiny, just with better lighting and designer heels. And while fans continue to dissect every detail, maybe that's the real takeaway here. Both Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber are building their own paths. And for all the internet drama, maybe the biggest statement they made that night was the simplest one: they didn't engage. No confrontation, no awkward glances, no public mess. Just elegance, grace, and perfectly timed distance, because sometimes silence is the loudest shade of all.